Hi everyone, my name is Alexandryawestyt and I am a beauty lifestyle vlogger. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm coming to you with a favorites video. So I skipped the month of August, so this is August and September. Let's get started. All right, I have a lot of makeup favorites, so we'll just start with makeup. And I have 3 palettes that I want to talk about, or palettes, quads, whatever you want to, mini palettes. All right, the first one that I want to talk about, I use heavy in the month of August, so I want to go ahead and talk about this little quad. I got this quad from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Pillow Talk Dreams palette. I wore this all the time. I wore this when we went out for the day. I wore this on date night, dinner dates. I even wore this last night on a dinner date that I had with a friend. And it's just so easy to use. I'll show you a swatch of it as well. This quad is just so easy to use. I like the shimmers. I like the mattes in here. Kay's Ways actually inspired me to pick this palette up, or this quad, because she did a look that I mentioned in a previous video that I really liked, so I picked that up. And then the end of August, beginning of September, I really have been using this a lot. I already did a look with it. I'll link it up above, but I have been loving the Love Fest palette right here by Huda Beauty. This was the perfect end of summer, beginning of fall palette because it has a lot of neutrals, it has warm tones, and it even has like a hint of purple. I have been loving this. I've been using just the neutrals, sometimes just the orangey coral colors, and when I want to go out or wear pink or purple, I'll put that purple as a spotlight in the center, and I have really been loving this palette. Like I said, I did a first impression demo on this and I'll link it up above somewhere. And then the last palette I've been using a lot and loving, and it is an older palette. It's discontinued, but this has been my going out on the town palette. I'm actually wearing this palette today. It is my friendcation palette by Dose of Colors. This is just the GOAT, and I love this palette. I love this palette. It's so easy to use. Let me get the colors. I use this color right here, Necessary. It does have pigment even on dark skin. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's like my transition shade. I also use Churro right here. And my favorite shade out of this palette is Just a Kiss right there. That's my going out on the town palette. I have been using this. I have a lot of birthdays in September. I have a lot of birthdays at the end of August. So if I went to a birthday gathering, party, dinner, out with the girls, this was the palette of choice, and I'm also wearing that right now. I have all the colors that I said that I always use, and this is, I have Churro, Just a Kiss, and Necessary. So I'm wearing that right now today. While we're on an eye kick, I have been loving these lashes. I've been loving these lashes by Ardell called Ruffle. Those are also my going out lashes when I want a little because they look natural on people with bigger eyes, but I have a smaller eye, so they're actually a big lash on me, but it's not so big and thick where you can't see my eyeshadow, so that's why I've been wearing this. But this is definitely a nighttime lash. I would not wear this lash if you have small eyes during the day, unless that's the look that you're going for. But for me, that's not the look I'm going for during the day, so I haven't been wearing those during the day, but at night, honey, I've been popping those on. I also wore those lashes in my Get Ready With Me or First Impressions video when I did the Love Fest palette by Huda Beauty. Love it. All right, let's move on. I've been loving my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. My skin has really been acting up lately, so I've been using this instead of anything else that I have, because my pores have been really enlarged, really textured. So I've been using this, especially when I want to go out at night. I've been doing a lot of going out, which I never really do, but this month I've been doing a little bit more than usual, going out with friends, like I said, celebrating. So this is what I've been using and loving, and this was a smaller size, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get a bigger size because this has been holding up when I want to go out with friends and smoothing me out and make my makeup last a bit longer. So I've been loving that. And I don't think this is gonna shock you, I also demoed this foundation in the last video that I had up, and I've been loving it. It is the Lancôme Teint Idéal Ultra Wear Care and Glow Foundation, and I got my shade in 510 Neutral. This is what that looks like. I love this foundation. I've been wearing it so much. This has been my everyday foundation outside of like my skin tints, but yeah, this foundation I have been loving and wearing a lot, like all the time. I love it. It's the perfect shade. I'm wearing it today. It's the perfect shade. I love it so much. She's a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Love that foundation. All right, moving on. I really have been enjoying the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. I got the shade 50N. I'm wearing this today because I really don't want a highlight. Like, I've been liking just like a little, like maybe one shade lighter than my skin tone, and this is perfect for that. It's nice and creamy. I've been really dry lately. I have eczema. It's out of control lately. I made a dermatologist appointment, but I can't get in for like a month. So it's been really dry, and this has been working with my dry, patchy skin. But if you have oily skin, if you don't want, like, you have to set this really well. I do want to say this. I love this concealer, but if you don't set it well, it has a tendency to crease, and I just want to put that out there. I did get another concealer in my last video, and that was the Too Faced concealer. I think it was like ethereal something something. That went back to the store. That was too drying. I didn't like the applicator. It like hurt my under eye every time I put it on, so I took that back. It was not for me. It was a no-go. Abort mission. That was not a 10 out of 10 recommend. This is, I would rate this like a 7, but I have been enjoying it for everyday wear or just in general because I've been having a lot of skin problems lately, so this has been working. Anyways, let's move on. Also, I've been using a setting powder. It is the Kosas Softly Cloud. The shade is Softly Cloud Setting Powder. When I got this powder before, I honestly didn't like it. I didn't feel like it did anything special. But when I got this, my skin was severely oily. But now that I've been battling with dry skin, I have been loving this powder. Like, I reach for this over my Makeup Forever Velvet powder. You guys know I love that Velvet Matte powder, but with my skin being textured and very, very, very dry, I have been loving this powder right here. So if you have normal to dry skin, you probably will really like this. But if you have oily skin, this might not be like the GOAT for you, but dry, normal skin, that Kosas setting powder is really, really nice. All right, next up, I shopped my stash and went in and got something that I hadn't used in a while. So I've been using this really particularly in the month of September, and it is my Jouer bronzing duo. Yeah, it's a bronzing duo. It says deep to dark bronzing duo, and the shades are Sun Glow and Sun Gaze. And the darker one I use as a bronzer, and the lighter one I use as a blush. I use this more as a blush, and I'll put a highlight topper. Like, I'll just put a highlight over it, and you can tell that they are two different colors, so it looks beautiful. I used to love this little duo for bronzing, so I pulled it out of my collection, and I have been loving it. All right, moving on to blush. I just have one blush that I've been really loving, and it's a quad. It's a quad of blushes, and it's by Nars. It's their Basic Instinct number 2 cheek quad. And I've been using Exhibit A, which is right here, and Savage, which is right here. I've been loving these two shades. The Savage color reminds me a lot of Sweet as Cocoa by MAC, which they no longer make that. I don't know why. I really love that blush, but yeah, if you didn't have a backup of that and you want something similar, I would check out Savage by Nars, their blush. I am wearing Savage and Exhibit A on the cheeks right now. This is just easy. Like, this has been in my everyday makeup bag and it works with dang near every look that I want to wear. So I've been wearing this and loving it. Let's talk about lips. In my last video, everybody was like, oh, I like the lip color that you were wearing. And it is I've been wearing it a lot, and it's by Sephora collection. It's their liquid lipstick, or the liquid stain, I believe that's what it is. And I have it in the shade Endless Purple, and I just put like Night Moth with it or Chestnut with it, and wear this. It's a mauve on me. It might be a dark purple on you. It might be a lighter pink on you. It depends on your skin tone, but on me it's like a true mauve-y pink color. Love it. I've been wearing this a lot. I've been wearing a lot of mauve lately, like pink, mauve, purple. So when I wear the Love Fest palette by Huda Beauty, I would wear this, especially if I put that pop of purple in it. I have been wearing this out. I need to retire it because I literally have been wearing this a lot. And then my second most worn lip product, especially in September, is this Love Me liquid lip color by MAC. I believe this is a perfect summer to fall lip to wear, and you could even wear it in the fall. I love this in the fall as well. This was in my last fall favorites video. I love this for fall. This is my daytime fall lippy. It lasts a really long time, and I pair it with all my liners and absolutely love this color. The next product that I'm wearing are two lippies that I'm wearing right now. I love an orange, but I like to pair it with a red. So, and I think I've mentioned this before because I wear this combo often. But the two products that I'm talking about are two liquid lipsticks. One is from Colored Rain, and it's in the shade Cherry Blossom. Yes, it's a lip paint. It's in the shade Cherry Blossom. I love this red. It's like a go-to red. I have that on now, and I like pretty much lined my lips with that Cherry Blossom. And then I went in, I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I got a liquid lipstick by Morphe, and it's called Hot Shot, and it's like a vibrant orangey red. And if I just want a bronzy look like this, but I want to give it a little bit of oomph, I put this on. So I really have been enjoying this lip color. I always wear a combination. It's never just one product. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm thinking about doing like a fall lip video. Would y'all be interested in seeing that? Like my favorite lipsticks for fall. Oh no, my camera's about to die. Okay, well, I got a couple more products that I want to get into. The next product that I have really been loving as my going out fragrance is this Valentino fragrance. It's the coral one. Love this. This is my going out fragrance. Been wearing that a ton. And my last favorite is, it's a food favorite, it's these candy pecans from Trader Joe's. I have been putting these in everything. I've been putting them in salads, sundaes, eating them as a snack, keeping them in my purse if I feel a little woozy. So if you like pecans in your salads, you want something a little sweet, something a little salty, something a little crunchy, you will definitely like these. All right, you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my favorites video. Please let me know what you've been liking or loving. Please let me know what you would like to see. Please let me know what you think I should try. I hope everyone is well. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Please like, thumbs up this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell button to be notified when I upload another video. All right, everyone, bye.